Alright, for the archive, the stream is now live. Sorry for the sound, but welcome back. We're playing more From the Depths again. And yeah, this time we're going to be building a few designs. Actually, we're going to be testing out a design. I did get an idea for a stream last night, so we're going to be streaming some From the Depths, and we're going to be fighting some ships, and I'm going to try to build a jet plane. And it probably will fail horribly. But yeah, I'm just gonna let some people know the stream's live, and then we'll get going. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry for the time again. Just letting a few people know, getting the stream started a bit early so we can get a decent amount of people watching. Alright, let me get a few things set up. Give the stream some context. It's been a busy day at university, honestly. Pretty busy, but anyway, with this stream, our goal is to take some of these ships, these little teeny ships called Tiny Tims, and have them face off against actual, like a full-size battleship. And we're gonna see how many of these things it will take to take out the battleship. So yeah, keep in mind these things are really small. Here. Actually, I'm going to give it some modifications and make a version 3. Give it a little bit more of a chance to survive. First off, what we're going to do is replace these tiny crank cannons because they are absolutely useless. I'm just going to do some modifications. Let's see. I think one of them will be an advanced cannon in the back. Let's have a gauge increaser. Actually, we can't have that, so let's see what else we can have. It's hard to think about what I can fit here. I'm okay with advanced cannons, but not making one this small. Probably my weakness here. See, I'll put a connector. Then we'll just have gauge increaser. We can't even have a gauge increaser. This is no fun. What am I gonna do? This is a little annoying, honestly. You know what? I'm just gonna do that and build the turret up higher. So now we have a turret like this. Now let's try to put the advanced cannon up here, the firing piece. So if we put the firing piece up here, we can then replace this block here in the middle with a gauge increaser. We can try to. Not gonna let me do it, I suppose. I'll try anyway. I did try to improve some of the lighting so y'all can see my face a bit better. And it got rid of them, alright. This is annoying as hell. Makes me a little upset. Anyway, let's try it like this. We'll put a block here, and that'll be a temporary block, but then we can put one back here. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Then we can add a mantlet. Probably an AA mantlet. No, that one's too large. We need a smaller mantlet here. Probably just your standard 1x1. Alright, so now that we have the barrel, let's actually get the body of the gun created. It's hard to make a gun that's actually effective when it's this small, so we're gonna have to squeeze here. I mean, that's assuming I can even make a decent working gun in general. A little self-roast there. I'm just gonna spam a bunch of autoloaders, honestly. A few clips, and then some feeders. Here, let me try this. We'll have one of these and one of these. It is a little heavy on the ship though, so I'll probably put some more wood on the outside for buoyancy. Yeah, let me do that. Wow, this thing is getting heavy on the backside. Alright, try to balance it out. Let me try something. I'm gonna go on the underbelly, and I'm actually gonna put the ammo controller on the underbelly. Well, one side of it. What should we do? I think we should do all high explosive. Yeah, high explosive shells. That should be good. Damage isn't as much as I'd want. What if we did a solid warhead? Let's try that. Sabo and solid. That would do some kinetic damage. It had decent armor piercing though, so I think I'll keep it like that. Let's go ahead and assign those intakes. And then we'll work out this front gun, because this front gun does not look very good. Oh, hello gamer. Greetings, fellow gamer. I am actually waiting for the person who recommended me do the topic for this stream to actually join the stream, because, you know, it would be neat to see that dude actually come on for this, but yeah. In the meantime, I'm just trying to modify this little tiny ship that was recommended to use in the stream. I gotta build, like, the world's smallest boat here. We need a swag gamer name for it, like the epic... the epic. Yeah, that's it. That's all it's called. It's only the epic, nothing else. Alright, now with an epic name like that, we need some epic firepower. Now, do we even have any, you know, like, AI connection with this? No. We do not. Wait, this thing's hollow? I didn't know this thing was hollow on the inside. We're gonna need some modification. Alright, so this weapon is controlled. We have an anti-aircraft gun here on the front. And on the back, we will likely need to mess with this. So let me try a cutaway, because the cutaway can usually make things a bit better. Actually, no. We'll make it small. We'll make everything really small. And now that everything's small, it should work. No, I put the AI somewhere, but... Oh, here it is. So if this is the AI block, the turret is farther back, isn't it? It's upwards, so I'm gonna have to replace this. What's this? So just a block? Oh no! Shoot, it destroyed the turret. Oh, you're here. Nice seeing you here. I just messed this up. I'm trying to retrofit the Tiny Tim here to make it battle-worthy, but it's giving me a hard time and it's not letting me have my gamer moment. Because this is an old ship. And I'm gonna have to, you know, retcon it, but, or not retcon, but you know what I mean. Let's replace this. What's a pre-configured card? Let's give it a standard circling ship card. And that should work. And how about right next to it? I'll try one of these. So it's connected. Let's give it a fail-safe. And then we can actually put a turret above it. And now I'm going to have to rebuild the turret I made earlier. Rip. Again, I'm guessing that's one of your design, but in the chat. But again, I actually tried right before the stream. I tried checking all the files and everything to see if my Steam Workshop stuff shows up, but it does not, and it pisses me off. Because I actually really want to be able to download some of the newer ships, and it only works with ships I downloaded like years ago, and it's just pretty infuriating, but oh well. I gotta restrain my gamer rage. Yeah, thanks for this shameless promotion. Anyway, don't worry, I'm just as shameless, if not more. And yeah, I'm just trying to build a little advanced cannon here. Will that connect? Okay, that will. I'll leave these two off, but I'll put some basic armor on top of it. But this is very light, and I think the armor will be minimal at best because it's a tiny ship, and it's mostly a meme value ship, so I'm not really trying too hard. Then again, when I try hard, I usually don't do well either. So it's the paradox, I guess. There, it's really bulky, but oh well. Now let me just try adding on some mantlets here, and some barrels. Make it somewhat accurate. I don't know. And then I have the shell, but let's see if it'll fit. I'll put a recoil absorber because I heard those work well. Put a few of those. They are not connecting. What if I put it here? Connect to gauge. I did connect it to a gauge increaser. What are you talking about? Is this just not connecting? What's going on here? A floating Hetzer. Nice. Okay. Wait. Ammo intake. No shows. Look. Why are none of these gauge increasers connected? It's right in the back of the firing piece. What? That makes absolutely zero sense. Okay, I put it backwards? Okay, that's weird. I didn't know they had to be in a specific orientation from front to back. Alright, anyway, let's just keep going. I'm using Sapo shells for all of these because I think only kinetic damage will do decent here. I'm also going to make this thing a little more seaworthy by making it float a tad more. Yeah, I will make that fighter though. I do see the chat. Those are the two things I have planned for this stream. Right, but yeah, right now I'm just trying to make this thing float better. Because I need some of this lead, but then again, it's complicated, I guess. And yeah, keep in mind I'm not really trying too hard with this. So right now we have an AA gun on the front and this advanced cannon on the back, but I have no clue how good it is. Let me actually make this look a little more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I'm just trying to lighten it where I can. And it still has the RAM on the front, of course. So Tiny Tim V2. Alright, let's see if this will actually work now. Alright, let's test out some of these cannons. Oh no. Is this... Oh, I know why this isn't turning here. Let me go inside of the turret because I left the block open. Timmy 2. Timmy Tuner. Timmy Tuna. Timmy Tuna Fish. That's his name, yeah. Oh, I gotta actually, you know, set the fire constraints because I don't want it blowing itself out like Indiana Jones's dad did. Shoot, remember, I think it was The Last Crusader or something, or The Lost Crusader, that one Indiana Jones movie where they're running away, the Indiana Jones and his dad, they're being chased by the Germans and like they get in a biplane and then like the dad shoots the back of the plane off and like says it was the enemy that got him or something. I don't know, it just reminded me of that because we watched that in the college common room not too long ago. That was a good movie. Can I actually access the turret, please? There we go. It's kind of fidgety sometimes. Yeah, it is annoying having to do all of the whatchamacallit, the arrows for all the designs, like the constraints for field of fire, but I mean, it's kind of necessary, I guess. Alright, let me save the design again now that it has the fire control restraints, and let's test out this gun. Oh, hey Zach, nice to see you again. Okay, so the shell goes pretty far, but it's not too powerful. That's the problem. Okay, I need to replace the mantlet, because the mantlet does not give me enough firing arc. So, let me try the elevation mantlet. Maybe that'll give me a bit... Yeah, that's better. Now, how long's the reload? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so it has a... Oh, hi, Mark! Nice. Y'all are just memeing it up in the chat, aren't you? Hey, King of All Nerds, have you seen The Room by Tommy Wiseau? Because that's what the other reference is to. It's a good movie. I mean, of course, prequel memes are good as well. General Kenobi. But yeah, you all are men of culture, I see. But yeah, The Room is one of those so bad it's good type movies. But yeah, you know, that meme came from it. But I even saw The Disaster Artist, like the movie about it, sort of. Yeah, they're both good. Alright, so now we have the retrofitted Tiny Tim here. And what ship should we put this up against first? Because I want to put this up against something. What should we have this brave little soldier fight? You know what? I want to start it off against one of my designs. So, okay, let's start with an antlion. Alright, I'll take that chat suggestion. So, let's see how many it will take to destroy one antlion. Oh, let me get off of it first. And let me turn on the AI. Alright, so... Oh, that shell barely missed it. Oh wow, it's doing decent damage. Keep in mind the damage is pumped up on both sides, just to, you know, keep the action fresh. But yeah, that AA gun is almost like a shotgun, just bursting at it. In the chat, this is where the fun begins. So many prequel memes. I love them though. Just keep posting them. Keep posting them. Alright, so one of them beat the antlion. The upgraded weapons definitely did better. I will say that. Because I made this back when cram cannons were actually, like, overpowered, like, a few years ago. And because they got nerfed a ton when they're smaller. Because you don't make a fast fire in cram cannon. That's not what you do. That's not the meta. So the Tiny Tim became completely useless instead of mostly useless. So the Scarlet Dawn. Alright, you asked for it. We're fighting the Scarlet Dawn. Oh god. Oh, it's an installation. Alright, let's try it. Let's have it fight the Scarlet Dawn. Nice. I forgot what the Scarlet Dawn looked like. So that's a Star Cruiser, pretty much. I want to look at this thing. So... Dude, it's dead. Stop it, he's already dead. I like the design of this thing. It's a pretty decent cruiser. Do it. Oh, Palpatine. If only the Jedi knew. But yeah. Anyway, that's just Jedi propaganda. But anyway, I do like the design of the Scarlet Dawn. Let me actually spawn one on my team, because I want to explore this a little bit. I remember spawning it a few times, but I never really got that far in the campaign. So, oh, I like how the color scheme always changes when you spawn something on your side. This is a really creative design. Wow. So, how big are these advanced cannons? Because they look really powerful, and they probably are, but... oh. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. They have way too... Like, I want to know how to make really good advanced cannons. Like, you look at this, and you just see... Jesus Christ, how many of these are there? And, like, you see... These aren't even too big of a barrel right here, and even these are pretty large, but, like... You just look at this, and you wonder how they can make these so good when they're, like that. But... I'm sort of rambling. Anyway, now, is it walkable? That's my judge of how good a ship is. Okay, only the cockpit is walkable, or only the bridge, which it does disappoint me, but oh well. And another thing, I just don't understand all these lasers and transceivers and stuff like that. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. It scares me. Maybe if you're lucky, okay, I'll make you a deal. If it can beat, once we beat a few more enemies, I may consider painting it, but we need to actually have the Tiny Tim beat its enemies first. So this time I pick the enemy. So we're gonna have 3 of these things, and they are going to fight. Let me pick. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna have them fight a Taro-class gunship. Let's see if 3 of these can take out the Taro. Alright. So keep in mind this is a starship, and we don't know if the Tiny Tims have enough height or range on its frontal guns to take it out. but let's see. Alright, get ready. Oh, wow, they are having some anti-aircraft fire. Oh, look, they took it out. Yep, they did it. See, that's what I'm talking about. When this thing gets damaged, it just floats up because it still has a propeller. So it will just fly off into the sunset if it doesn't get damaged. Now let's look at the results on this side. Watch those wrist rockets. Yeah, I did make that one shit post where it was just, you know, the Deny My Dear, but I replaced it with Battlefront 2 Clone Trooper sounds. I don't know why I made that. It's not very high quality at all, but oh well. So anyway, one of them was completely destroyed, and one of them was heavily damaged. I consider that almost completely destroyed, but the AI is still intact. And then this last one over here did survive, so they did defeat it. Alright, I want the chat to suggest what I wanted to fight next. So, what should these little guys fight? And again, keep in mind there is a delay. I don't know how long the delay is, but assume it's around 10 seconds or so. The city? No, which city? The floating city or the actual city? The floating city. Alright, let's spawn it in. Let's try, where is it? It's New Rapture, so I'm gonna have to sort by that. I've made way too many designs. I need to delete some of them. Also, how does my visuals look? Like, I know it's grainy, but like, how does the lighting on my face look? Because I tried to put a shaded light next to me, so you can maybe see my face a little bit better. Let me actually, you know, spawn this. New Rapture, there it is. Version 56. Okay, I'll make it fight that other thing afterwards. But for now, if the game doesn't crash first, I'm gonna have New Rapture fight against the Tiny Tims. So, but the game is kind of freezing right now, so. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm gonna have to have an enemy simulator in here. Let me just place that. Because I forgot to spawn it on an enemy team, so I'm just going to go the lazy route and put in an enemy simulator. Unless they got rid of it. Wait, did they get rid of it? Don't tell me they got rid of it. Because I'd be pissed. Here it is. Okay, no, it's still there. I'm just blind. Alright, duration, activate. Alright, so now it's an enemy ship, and, yeah, I'm blind. Now, let's see how many we should spawn in. How about 6 for now? It won't be enough, but we'll try 6. Alright. Let the battle begin. It's gonna be a slaughter. Oh no. Oh wow, it's focusing on one ship. Yeah, not much damage is some damage is being done. A little bit. They're damaging some of the guns, actually, so they're doing a little alright. Although only 2 are in fighting capacity. Oh, here come the torpedoes. I forgot this ship had torpedoes. Wow, that last one has some luck. Surprised it hasn't died yet. Oh, because they're focusing on the other one. I wonder why they're not focusing on the one that's... Oh, here it goes. Yep, it's gone. Yeah, let's delete those. They got wrecked. Alright. Let's check how much damage they did against this. Oh, so they damaged part of the gate. Alright. They damaged one of the pontoons and some of the houses, actually. The guns on the side mostly remain active. Oh, they completely took out these front two guns on the right side. Wow. And they flooded this part of the ship. Wow. I didn't think the Tiny Tims would be able to do that much damage, but that's pretty decent for only 6 ships. Wow, they even damaged one of these guns. Yeah, this thing is an actual floating city. Did you not see it when I was... here, let me spawn one that's on my team. Did you see it last stream? Because I showed it off the stream yesterday. You want a tour of the city? Is that what I'm getting? Like, do you want me to tour the plunder or the city? I'm assuming you mean the city, though, so... Here, let me show you New Rapture if you didn't see it last stream. I'll make it quick because I already, again, showed it then, but I'll give you a quick tour. So, yeah. Alright, yeah. If it, again, since I'm streaming, it takes like a good 15 to 20 seconds for the ship to spawn in, because it's really large. It's 500,000 material. So... Let's turn the AI off for a second. It's not finished, keep that in mind. Like, the top floor of the city is not finished. It's mostly a platform for now. But, I based this, this is New Rapture, but it's based off of the Mortal Engines books and the movie. You know, where they had, like, ships and, but they're on treads and stuff. But, you know, this thing actually uses paddle wheels to move and stuff like that. Can get decently fast with it. And watch this, it has a crusher. Like, let me show off the crusher really quick, because, I mean, who wouldn't want to see the crusher? What should I sacrifice? Here, I'll sacrifice this galleass to the crusher. So... We open the gates first, press that button, and it opens the front gates. Then we drive the ship into the bay. Maybe later, maybe after I'm done with this part of the tour, I'll face it against a Ragnarok. But, I mean, you mean the, yeah, sorry, by Ragnarok, you mean the one that's from mods, right? Or like the one that one guy did in his stream? Because I did download a version of the Ragnarok. But it was a long time ago, so I don't know if it still works. But I assume you mean that red and black painted Ragnarok that was on that one guy's stream, but yeah. So, I just drive this ship in, make sure it doesn't hit stuff too early. And I press this button, and it begins to close in. And here we go. Oof. Yeah, the game lags a lot when I do this. Yeah, the crusher's pretty effective. I like it. Completely destroyed that ship. Oh, it did damage one of the guns, so I have no clue why that gun's damaged. I did not make these auto turrets though. I got them from something I downloaded a while ago. But these auto turrets are pretty fun to play with. Anyway, so this is the control room of the ship. It's right in front of the crusher, and behind it is the interior lower levels. Like, this is where the government buildings are and stuff. And if you head up in here is like a laser battery. So right here, there's a bunch of simple laser batteries. Here, let me try opening up the ship again. So if the gate's open, I can get to the laser. Where are the lasers? Shoot. But yeah, I'll do that, and then the lasers will shoot out like that. So if something, it can attack from outside of the crusher as well. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty much White Flare home base, honestly. They love their melee. This is, you know, outside access, crusher access. This is in the wings, like these outside wings, they have little mini cityscape with. All of this is occupied, by the way. Had 6 more weapons to it. Funny. But yeah, these are access to weapons. There are all sorts of homes, shops, businesses, that sort of thing. Like if I go in here, these buildings actually have exits on the outside. So each of these little houses here is accessible from the inside. And there are weapons on the side of the ship, like there are turrets and there are missiles. There are torpedoes. I forgot where the torpedoes launch from, but there are torpedoes. And then we can head up to the middle level. Even more missiles, and we have the middle class housing area, and it has turret access and stuff like that, but it also has all sorts of houses and apartment buildings and stuff like that. Shops, restaurants, bars. This is a fully functioning bar right here. And a bar-restaurant combination. Actually, I'm going to exit with style, just blast some of the window out. And there we go. Here's another house. Let me blast my way into here. And you have statues and stuff. There are anti-aircraft guns and stuff like that. There's detection equipment on the outsides and these homes and stuff. This thing rests on giant pontoons with helium inside of them, so it relies on those to stay afloat. But yeah, let me head upstairs, because once you head upstairs is the main part of the ship, and this is the fancy rich people level. And keep in mind, it's not finished. It only has a few buildings, but it does have the cathedral. I spent a bunch of time building a cathedral in a game meant for building ships. So, it's a small cathedral, I'll say that. There's actually other cathedrals people have made for, like, fortresses in this game. I've seen mods for them. But I did make a cathedral based off of what I made in Minecraft earlier. But, yeah, it's just sitting right on the top there. And also, if I head back to the control room, I can press this button, and it has a swinging landing pad, like a landing strip for aircraft. So I can launch and land aircraft there, and then they retract under the ship when I don't need it. And over here's a helipad, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, that's the new Rapture. Now, should I face it off against you-know-who? Let's see. So, ships. Oh, you said the Ragnarok. That's an older one. Let me pull up the Ragnarok. I don't know where I saved it, honestly. Oh, it's under R. So let me head over to the R's. Ragnarok, here we go. I don't know how updated it is, but this should be the Ragnarok. Alright, this is probably gonna crash my computer because I am streaming, and these are two immensely large ships. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, they think this is an old version of the Ragnarok, but I honestly think the Ragnarok will win here, because I know nothing about good armor design. See, that one shot went straight into the center here, so I'm gonna jump out of the window so I don't die. But, yeah, it's a heated battle already, and all my weapons are facing forwards, so if they get damaged, that's pretty much the entire armament. Oof. Rip. Even if it was before the canon update, look at the holes it's ripping in this thing. And I have damage pumped all the way up, so... But hey, it's still a fun-looking battle. I like the look of it. Yeah, this is, I think 2016 or 2017 Ragnarok. So it's not very updated, but, I mean, the Chrome Cannons still function. What? How did I die at the bottom of the ocean? What? Maybe a shell, like, hit me from the bottom of the ocean? That's almost impossible. Let me turn off the auto repair. Because repairing things during battle is for suckers, and if you put repair bots on your ship, you're a weakling. I don't want to associate with anyone who puts repair bots on their own ships. Yeah, so we defeated it, but it was a really outdated version of the ship. Either way, we still did take a decent amount of damage. Maybe we took out the AI or something, but yeah. We just destroy enemy vehicles. But yeah. One thing I want to know that I forgot about is where the hell are my torpedoes coming from? Because I do not remember having them. So yeah, even with... That doesn't count, dude. You still have a ship with repair bots. I've lost all respect for you. I'm just joking. Just yanking your chain. But anyway. It still did a decent number on us. I mean, front case damage. One of those first shells, like, got dangerously close to killing me. It hit straight in the cockpit, or the control center. Some parts of the city got hit. Even the cathedral took a shell. Anyway, what now? What should I do now? In the meantime, while you all are suggesting stuff, I'm just gonna spawn a little teeny speedboat and drive around in this teeny speedboat. It's too front heavy. It's annoying. Maybe adding these will make it better. There we go. That's better. But yeah, what do y'all want me to do next? What do you mean raid the Deepwater Guard? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not starting a campaign this stream, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not doing that. Dude, calm down. You're misspelling too much. We don't need your all caps nonsense in here. Take your time, spell out your words. Plunderer. You want me to face him against the plunderer, huh? Alright. Where is it? I swear it was a Deepwater Guard ship. There it is. So yeah, that's I think their battle cruiser. It's not a battleship, but like to me that would be a battleship because I always make my ships way too small. But since he asked, let's how many Tiny Tims do you want me to spawn? No, I know that. But, so, how many, though? The question is, how many Tiny Tims should I put up against the Plunderer? I'll start with, let's see, 5. No, not 5. We'll do more than 5. Because these things are weak as hell. You know what? We're going to surround this thing with Tiny Tims. Like, just a complete 360 circle of Tiny Tims. Alright, here we go. This is where the fun begins. A complete, just... What do I call a plural of the Tiny Tims? Like, a group of them. A gaggle? No, that's geese. Not a catastrophe. They're not deadly enough to call them a catastrophe. A minor inconvenience of Tiny Tims. Okay. So the plural term for a Tiny Tim is a mild inconvenience of Tiny Tims. Timmies. Am I rustling your Timmies? Timmy's officially rustled. Alright, so yeah, we're just completely surrounding this thing. We're almost back around, maybe 2 more. Mussolini. They're just as effective as Mussolini, which is not effective at all. Look at that perfect circle I made. Completely perfect circle. So, how many Tiny Tims is that? That's like over 20. That has to be like 25. So, let's see if they can take out this thing. Wait, okay, I won't do it yet. What do you want to say? I won't let it go yet. That's the Half-Life logo shape. I mean, I have that on my laptop here. Look, this is my laptop for college, and yeah, right there, right there. Half-Life 3 confirmed. I don't really see it though in the game, but oh well. I thought you meant, you know, the Lambda logo. Never mind. Anyway, let's go. This is where the fun begins. One of them just disappeared completely. Let me turn this off. Wow. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh, their main guns are so confused. They don't know what to shoot at. Oh, there goes another one. You don't have enough guns. You don't know what to do. You can only take out so many at a time. Oh god. I don't know if the Tiny Tims will win. Like, they are taking them out pretty quickly. Their shells are fairly accurate. I think the only way the Tims would win is if we knock out their detection systems. And with all the redundant detection they have, I don't think that's going to happen. This boy be drifting in here. Look at this. I'm surprised. They be drifting the Plunderer. It's doing fairly well for a battleship, or a battle cruiser. I'm listening to Life Could Be a Dream right now, or Shaboom, whatever you call it, and I think it's very fitting. Oh no, look at this thing just like sailing through the wreckage. There are very few fighting capable enemy ships left. Although there are a few, so. Wait a minute, its guns, have they stopped firing or are they just pausing? No, nope, they're still going. Oh no, rip. Yeah, this thing is very accurate. Deja Vu. Yeah, I should have played Deja Vu while this is going. If I make a highlight reel, I'll probably like layer Deja Vu over this or something, but I probably won't make a highlight reel. Wow, they still sniped that one. Well, rip AI. Are there any left in fighting condition? No, there are a few. Yeah, this one's in fighting condition. So, they're still going. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, it's still a hit. I don't know how this thing has such good accuracy. It surprises me. The plunder is very effective. I wonder how many resources it costs. Does anyone know how many resources the plunderer costs? Oh, that shell did not hit. That's BS. Alright, let's turn off all of the AI. I want to see what damage it did. So, yeah, the plunderer won. I mean, look at the damage it did, though. The Tims. the Tims, what are they, shoes? Yeah, we threw a bunch of shoes at them. Don't issue me a challenge for the fighter. I mean, I'll try, but it's not going to be a good fighter. I'm telling you, I'm bad at it. But, if you look at this... Oh, this Tiny Tim was trying to ram. It got close, too. Oh, well. But yeah, we did. Oh my god, the superstructure was almost completely sawn off. Like, if I delete this block and these blocks, it just completely collapses. And there would have been half of the detection right there. Why would you wait until now to say that? Like, no one's joined or left the stream, so you've been, like, lurking for a while. Just to say that, so... That's not very cash money of you. Alright, so the 25 Tiny Tims could not beat the plunderer, sadly. Anyway, let's try building this starfighter. I don't know, it doesn't say you just joined, like... Oh, wait. Oh, it says it now, because it updates every, like, minute or so, but, like, you must have joined it right after it refreshed, so it took it a while. Anyway, let's start building this starfighter. So, I think I should start with AI. I don't know what good AI is, what's a good AI to use with this, because I always just slap the same general AI configuration, maybe with a different card. So let's see. What type of plane do I want this to be? No, I'm not using anything for inspiration. This is my own model. Come on. If I use anything for inspiration, it makes me weak. Again, I don't know modern aircraft, dude. I don't care about modern aircraft. Let's just do bombing run airplane AI. We'll start with that. And we'll head with, we'll have a transceiver, because you always need one of those. We'll have, target prioritization. Even if they aren't modern, like, I don't know what they are, so I'm not going to look them up. I don't have any connection to those aircraft, so I'm not really going to take any of them for inspiration. But just by the sound, they sound like they're after, like, the 50s or 60s or something, so I don't care. I do not make sexy drinking water noises. You know what, that's the highlight of the stream. That's the stream quote of the day. I do not make sexy water drinking noises. Anyway, so for else, one thing I don't like about the AI is I have to put in a ton of the processing cards, or else it just dies. Alright, on top of it, I'm going to put a local weapon controller. And, have a failsafe. We'll put some material right there. on top of it, I'm going to put some missiles. So let me put a missile controller right here. Actually, I'll put some metal to separate it. Who needs armor on an aircraft? It's not like aircraft are gonna get shot at, dude. Like, who would shoot at an aircraft in their right mind? It just doesn't make sense to me. No one shoots at aircraft. You know, I'm gonna make this thing as compact as possible, so. Actually, let me use rail launchers, because they're better. Actually, no, I'm going to put the missile launcher on the bottom instead of the top. So, I'll put 2 smaller ones on the sides. Actually, 2 rail on the sides. And then, I'll put a regular missile in the middle. Now, what should I actually stuff my missiles with? That's the thing. Actually, I won't have the missiles be too long. Okay, a flying wing design. I have made a flying wing in the past. I don't know if it actually worked or not. Okay, no, not in this game. I made a flying wing aircraft in Simple Planes. And it did okay. So maybe I'll try to make a flying wing here. Or worst comes to worst, it'll be that one flying wing from Indiana Jones that gets blown up instantly. Now, here's the thing. Should it be a thruster craft or an actual, like, wing block aircraft? Or a combination of both? Because I'm better with thruster craft than aircraft. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself and make it a regular aircraft, not a thruster craft. Combination? Okay, combination's fine. Now, for power, should I only do a RTG, or should I do it like an actual generator or something? What should I do for power? Actually, this needs to be longer. Active radar. For some reason, infrared never works for me. Infrared missiles. I can only use active radar. If I use something other than that, it just doesn't lock on. Let's see. Then we have explosive. Yeah, that looks about right. Fuel tank or fins thruster. Actually, I'll add one more fin in the back. And another fuel tank in the middle. Have that be a variable thruster. Okay, so I'll have this one be a long-range missile. Thank you, Silver, for your great contribution to this stream. Anyway, and then these, I'll just have a mix of explosive. Again, I'm not trying too hard here. Yeah, I'll make these a little bit faster, though. How about 200 thrusts a second? We'll have them be double as fast. And yeah, they'll burn fuel faster, but looks pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, if any of you know why infrared never works, I mean, oh well. I mean, I tried with one turn and without one turn and like other stuff. Wait, should I put target prediction guidance in here? So, I want my missiles never really hit enemy aircraft. Should I put like a target prediction guidance on the missiles or what? Because I have the small ones here and I have a larger one. Like, what should I put for each missile? Because I want dogfight missiles. I want this to be an anti-aircraft aircraft. Okay, so you know what? I want the medium missile to be an anti-shipping missile, and I want these 2 banks of small missiles to be anti-aircraft. So I want air-to-air and air-to-ground, if that makes any sense. Small air-to-air, medium and air-to-ground. Should I make it when how do I make it when these only fire when they're facing the enemy? I don't know. Because, again, the AI is confusing for me, and I don't know how to program that sort of thing. Well, wait, are you saying I should get rid of the medium missile? Because I want it to be anti-aircraft primarily. So, should I... The angle between the direction of fire and the direction to target. Because the problem is, even with the basics, it still fires all the time. Like, even with it like this. So, what if I had it smaller, like maybe 15? Like, it'd still fire whenever the missiles reload. I don't know. You know what, let me try this. I'm gonna try the constraints. So hopefully that'll do it. Okay, you said ask you, but what are the dogfight missiles? These are gonna be my dogfight missiles. I just did set constraints, dude. You don't have to use caps on me, dude. We don't have to be violent now. So you want the small missiles to be 4 blocks long? Because the medium missile's 4 blocks long, but if you want me to make the... Like, which one do you want me to make 3 blocks? Okay, the small ones. So I will remove one from the smaller, I guess. Now let me alter these. Alright, so these are the dogfight missiles. What do I do with them? Oh, move face cam. Yeah, that would make sense here. Where should I put it? I should put it, I'll just move it off screen for now. It's just gonna be off stream. So it's screen only right now. So right now I have the thrust per second at 200. Custom, so a variable thruster. Oh, wait. Do you mean at the back of the missile or at the back of the ship? Because I assume you mean back of the missile, so... Here, look, that's 300 now. Because I assume you mean the variable thruster, so... Yeah. So now it's 300. Alright, so I have an active radar seeker, 2 frag warheads, 2 explosive warheads, some fuel tanks, and fins. Like, do you want me to put in one of the, one of these? Or, no, not one of these, but... Target prediction guidance? Do I need that? Oh, maneuverable thruster. I know what you're talking about. Turning thruster. Do I need that to be... Do I just leave it, you know, standard configuration or what? Well, do I need any fins, or do I just make it all fuel? Because I still have fins right now. Standard on turn thruster. But I have 3 fins. Should I replace everything with fuel tanks? You can't see my face right now, but I'm still disappointed. Anyway. So I have the turning thruster. And hello, James. Yes, I recognize your existence. Thank you for joining into the stream. Right now, we're trying to build missiles for an aircraft, so. Yeah, you can't see my face, but I am still slightly disappointed. But I'm not too disappointed, so you're okay for now, I guess. Anyway. We have a little war in the chat here, I see. Alright, fight. Who's gonna win? You know what? Instead of having the Tiny Tim ships face off against something, we're just gonna have the chat face off against each other for the next battle. But yeah. I'm tempted to assign each of you a ship and then have them battle and see which one of you will win. Do you want me to do that? Like, I'll still build the plane, but... Okay. So I'll replace these with fuel tanks. After 3 fuel tanks... Wait a minute. Why would you have fins in the middle? Because if you have the fins closer to the middle, they are less effective. I thought... See, yeah, fins further away from the center of the missile are more effective, so why would I have the fuel tanks then the fins? Like, do you want me to do the opposite? Like, fins here, like 2 fins here, and then 3 fuel tanks or something. Like, because this makes more sense to me. Six frag warheads. I thought the frag warheads got nerfed. I mean, I'll do it, but I thought the frag warheads got nerfed. "90-degree cones." I do want to make a nuke missile, though. That does sound fun, James. But that is hard to do because you have to make the entire plane the missile. But anyway, so 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, and 90. So the current layout is 1 max thruster, 1 turning thruster, 2 fins, 4 fuel tanks, and... Oh, I have 7 frag warheads. I think I messed something up. I'll just wait for what you say next, I guess. I think that's a little bit overkill, James. That would do it. Like, you know, that one clip from The Hobbit where they're fighting that Goblin King, like the really fat dude, and Gandalf just, you know, slices his gut open and he's like, "That'll do it," and then he just falls down into the abyss. Нет. Сука, блядь. А ну, чики-брики, dumpky. But yeah, I'm still waiting on you, King. You gonna say what to do next, your boy? In the meantime, I'm gonna save this. Okay, oh, okay, so you said, thruster, turning thruster, 3 fuel, six warheads. Oh, so you have a fin at the front, and then after that's a target prediction guidance. Oh, 90. Turning thruster, or thruster, turning thruster, 3 fuel. But I still have extras here. I mean, this looks good to me. That's it. Okay, because there are still 2 fins right here. Anyway, let me save this just in case. Small intercept V2. That's what I'm saving it as. I can save over it. Wait, what do you mean, wait? Like, okay, yeah, 2 extra fins. I mean, that's the way it looks. See, variable thruster, turning thruster. At the back? Why would I have warheads at the back? Look, I'll go from the top down. Active radar seeker, fins, target prediction guidance, 6 frag warheads, all 90-degree cones. 3 fuel tanks, 2 fins, turning thruster, variable thruster. Move fuel tanks up. Okay. I'm blanking right now. Here we go. So do you want me to have more than 6 warheads? Like, I don't get what you're saying here. Because there are 16 total. There are 16 sections. I got rid of the back fins, but now they're all fuel tank. More. I thought you said 6 warheads, dude. What do you mean more warheads? Alright. More warheads. Do you want those to be 92? I'll set them to 90-degree cones. Okay, there. Dude, you don't you don't have to get hostile. Alright. There, I saved over it again. I'm gonna call this the Despacito class fighter. For now. Alright. McDonald's. It's pretty nice, James. A good one. I think that's the first good joke you've ever said on stream. No offense. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm Suka Bliat. Nice. Why would I use your naming system? I don't need to do that. Anyway, I'm just pulling your chain, but either way, let's see what else I should put in here. Now, should I need the... Oh shoot, I forgot to mirror these. Copy to matching launch pads. There we go. Alright. So, should I include a gun on this thing, or would it only have missiles? Yes, I have seen the screenshot with Big Doc Energy. I think it's a little cheesy, but, I mean, props to them, I guess. But why would I use that naming system? I don't know, I'm not used to it. Fine, just to humble you. Just to humble you. I still think Despacito is a good name, but oh well. There, I gave it your naming system. You happy? Now I'm trying to think of what to do next. I don't know if I should put guns on this thing. Because I want it to be fast, right? I just use whatever the hell system fits me. I mean, I don't really have a system. I just shitpost. Like, should I just slap a weapon? No, I can't. I can't do that. Let me go back. Baby's first growth supplement. Oh. Baby's first hormone pill. Alright, I'm just gonna slap some ammo behind this thing. Honestly. If it gets blown up, it gets blown up, but these things need a lot of ammo. Well, you know what? I like guns on fighters, damn it. I mean, I'm not gonna put one in there, but either way, I think they look cool. Guns on fighters look cool. Plus, they're kind of boring if it's just missiles, but oh well. But again, for power, should I use RTGs or what? Like, I don't know if I should use RTGs or an actual engine for fuel or what. Hey James. James, I think you're gonna like that. I see your comment about the helicopter. I see your comment, and I will raise you a, I will give you the Fokker Gyro Wagon. You wanted a helicopter with machine guns in the door? Here you go. This is a helicopter with machine guns in the door. Bang, 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 bang. Yep, there's your machine gun helicopter. It even has some missiles, too. Down-ow, 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 down-ow. But yeah, that's your helicopter. You know what? I'm just gonna do something dumb. That's down it goes. They are good missiles, I will say that. Kind of like, you know, how the rebels were given those really effective rocket launchers during the Soviet-Afghan War and shot down a bunch of their helicopters. But yeah, those guns are, they are 50 caliber. These, they're very small, not very effective AA guns, but again, they're very small. Mig-Mac. Mig-Mac. Master Chief, do you want to let me know what you're doing at McDonald's? Finishing this Big Mac, sir. Anyway, so, again, so you never really answered my question. What should I do for power production? Jesus, I've already been streaming for an hour. Nuclear reactor, yep. I remember when the U.S. Army tried putting a small nuclear reactor on a plane, but it did not work very well for exposure. Yeah, don't slap a nuclear generator on an aircraft. In the meantime, let's see. I want to slap a little bit of armor on this thing. Like light armor. What the? Give me a second. I have some technical difficulties for a second. Give me a second. Yeah, my YouTube is being glitchy for me, so give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know if there was an interruption in the stream there, but something weird happened with YouTube. Slap elevators, rudders, ailerons. Well, I mean, I want to get some alloy on it first. Let me do that. Nice comment, slaps the reactor. Sorry, I am reading the chat, but I was just finishing up with that one thing. But, yeah, nice comments. So, I guess, like, I'm trying to think what else I need for now. But, dude, again, you're avoiding my question. I need an actual power plant. Like, you never answered that. I'm just gonna go with RTGs, honestly, because why not? I don't know, why are tsunamis so high? I wonder what the answer is. Custom engine. Why didn't you say that before? I asked multiple times and you never said. Also, I'm bringing my face back now. Even if you don't like my face, I'm bringing it back, so. So I'm guessing you mean fuel engine. So I'm going to do a fuel engine. Why are these not connected? Oh, they connect to cylinders. I'm a dumbass. Here, let me actually, put some cylinders down first. Alright, so I have a few injectors so far. Let me strap some fuel to it. Make it even more explosive than it already is. I wish it could have a supersonic jet, but yeah. So we have 400 engine power to work with. Oh shoot, I need exhaust, so let me get my exhaust ports. So we have exhaust, and then let me finish up with this armor. Why? Okay, so yeah, why do tsunamis get so high? Why are they so high? Tell me the answer. Sorry, I interrupted your joke. There's a lot of seaweed in them. There's a lot of seaweed in them. Nice. Congratulations. You won the yes. Alright, so now, I do have a question. Now, what do I do for AI? Like, or detection? Like, should I have my detection on the top or the bottom or what? because I'm not really sure what to do with that sort of thing. Or like, or how should I lay my detection? How have you ruined my live comments? I don't know that. But I don't know what that XF04 is. I haven't encountered it in the campaign yet. I don't get far in the campaign. Fine, I'll spawn it in. Oh yeah, rip that helicopter in the background. Like, what faction even has it? The Steel Striders? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But why would I copy it, though? I want to make my own thing, man. Why you gotta do that to me? Hey, at least I guessed the faction on the first try. What? I can't use mimics. I don't know how to use mimics, boy. Yeah, I don't know how the hell to use... Oh, should I have sticky flares? That may be a good idea. So it has... Now what detection does it use, though? I don't get it. It has a warning system, but... Oh, is it literally only using a snooper? Oh, and a visual camera. Huh. So it has a visual camera on the front, it has a snooper, and... No, I do like what it's doing, though. I'm gonna copy it. So let me make this cockpit section look a little cooler. So I'll have a camera. Oh shoot, it can't see downwards. Oh, I turned the AI off, that's why. Because I do want that visual camera on the outside. I'll make this one just a really small one, though. So I can do that. I'll make this an EMP missile right here. An anti-shipping EMP missile. Okay, there. I have the visual camera, and it looks decent. Actually, let me extend this so this looks a little better. Here, let me just keep working on this. I'm just trying to make the design look not too crappy. I mean, it already does look crappy. What do you mean, air intake? I mean, I know what air intakes are. I played Simple Lanes, but I don't... Like, what would I even use to get that effect? Oh, I know. I'll use ammo makers because they actually kind of look like those. So yeah, I'll use ammo controllers, or makers. Let me eliminate this at the top. Although I will put the wireless snooper here in the... where's the snooper? There. Why is it not connected? I'm gonna need an AI block, aren't I? I kind of like the look of the ammo makers, though. I'm gonna have that be the aesthetic. There we go, now we have the wireless snooper active. This is gonna be like the stubbiest looking airplane ever. Okay, so let me make some decent sized armor for my actual wings and stuff. Check my phone. I see your request, but I don't know if it's physically possible. As much as I'd love to try to make one, I could try, but I don't know if the game would be forgiving enough to let me make something like that. But it does sound like a fun challenge. Oh yeah, wedges. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Actually, I want to try using one of these. How about a front wedge? Ooh, that looks spicy. Actually, I'll have a regular wedge, and then I'll have a wedge front. There we go, that looks good. Ooh, that's spicy. Alright. Ah, that's hot. I'm sorry. Anyway. Should I use Universal Flight Services, though? I'm not sure. Downslopes? You're no fun. You're no fun, man. Why you gotta determine everything I'm doing, man? It just doesn't look as good. I like the little dagger shape with the wings. That looks cool. Here, let me put some ailerons. Oh, dang it, these are sideways. There we go. Wait, are these in the front or the back? Actually, let me spawn a chair for reference so I can get the angle right. So if this is the front... Shoot. Alright, let me erase these because I think I got the direction of these main wings wrong. Why would I imitate? I just think it looks better when I use this little wedge shape rather than the downslopes on the back. Like, I think it looks cleaner when you look at it from this side. It looks a little futuristic. Like, I don't know. I want this to look more like a... Oh, shoot. This isn't symmetrical. Ugh, that's not good. That's not symmetrical. Okay, I think I fixed it. There we go. That's better. I'm not an engineering major. I mean, I was an AFJ or OTC, but... Dude, don't insult me that much. Here, let me make this in the back, and then I'll have the rudder. Here, I'll have a tailplane, two tailplanes, and then I'll have the rest be the other specific surfaces. So then these are elevators, and these are upwards ones. And then I'll get rid of the chair. Yeah, you know what we mean, James. I'm not an ROTC in college though, because I don't want to go into the military. Actually, let me replace this with a regular one. So there's the back, and actually that's a little tall. See, that looks pretty decent. I think that looks good. Oh shoot, I forgot propulsion. This thing actually needs to go forwards. Here, let's replace this. And it chops off. Y'all didn't see that. Anyway, Let me just fix this. Why would I use a custom jet, though? They're too big and bulky. Like, I don't know. Well, I want to see how fast it would go if I only used a huge jet engine. I will replace it. Don't get your panties in a twist. I will replace it. But I just want to see how fast it can go using a huge jet engine. So, I'll turn AI on. It is on. Right, how fast does it go? Why is the engine not using its full potential? I don't get that. Like, why is it going so slow? See, I don't get this, really. Like, it should be going way faster. And it's only using... Like, how do I make the resting drive, or, like, the current drive be more than 0.1? That doesn't make sense. You don't have to go that far, man. You know, that hurts me right in the heart, man. Why you gotta do me like that? No need for name calling. But I want the AI to go faster, damn it. Actually, first, let me make this cockpit more inside of the thing. Because I actually do want a seat in here. There we go. Let me save over this so I don't lose it. Oh shoot, I can update the front too. I can make the front longer. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, it's really coming together now. Oh, the AI, for now it just uses the basic aerial bombing run AI. That's the local weapon controller. Card slot. So yeah, bombing run. TrueMex. Control it myself. Here, alright, let me slap a vehicle controller on here. So I'll turn AI off. Set this to airplane mode. Airplane mode, that's funny. Alright, let's see how fast the thing can go. Oh, it's in space. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space. I love that quote. I'm in space. I'm just in space. Why am I in space? That's not good. It's just look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, wee. Look at him go. It's my baby. I don't know. It just You know, Zach, I'm gonna hit you with something. I see your quote, and I'm gonna raise you. Bet, dude. I called your bluff, dude. You wanted an acclimator? There's an acclimator. I didn't make it though, sadly. Someone else made it. But yeah, there's your acclimator. Oh, these use old propulsion systems. Wow. Like, they aren't even called ions. So what do you think of that, Zach? Actually, no, they are ions. They're just called propulsion systems. That's weird. But yeah, there's your Acclimator class assault ship. Anyway, that is some weird ass looking turrets. Like, I don't know, that I'm gonna dissect this turret because I want to learn more about laser weapons. And this looks way too small to be a proper laser turret. Because those things are huge. Oh, it's a transceiver, that's why. I bet your ass there's some laser stuff inside of here. Yep, there is. There's always a bigger fish. Just look next to the assault class, you just see my boy just looping on. Let's blow him up. Boom. Oh, that thing has repairs. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, let me go head further back down. Where's the XF04? I'm gonna find the AI in this thing, and I'm gonna copy the AI here. Where is it? Wow, where is this thing's AI? Here it is. It's in the front. Auto. Dang it! It uses auto-generated, so I can't copy it. Like, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, I'm gonna take pictures of this. I'm gonna take pictures so I can adjust it later. And that's a lot of stuff to copy. Alright. Although I'm not adding water start, because that's dumb. Oh shit. Dude, I don't know how to do PIDs at all. Like, I see these, but I have no clue how PIDs work. Ugh. But I don't like PIDs. I don't like them. They're not good. PIDs are bad, kids. PIDs are bad. Oh shit. It almost hit my plane. What a story, Mark. What a story, Karl Marx. So I would need 3 of these, and I swear that thing's gonna hit me at some point. It's getting dangerously close. Alright, so we have the PIDs. How the hell do I configure them? Yaw, pitch, roll? Is that what I do? Alright, I have 1 of them for each, I guess. Because I don't really know what to do at this point. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and copy the rest of the AI settings that I got from the other ship. Where's my AI? Here it is. Alright. I don't know what you mean. Do I need to use something other than bombing run? Like what? I don't get this. What do you call the autistic fireman? What do you call him? Fire retardant. Nice. That's pretty funny. That's a good meme, if I do say so myself. Wait a minute, does he use different... What do you call a German rodent exterminator? A mouser. Nice. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. I just have to do one thing. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. You said, I just realized the silhouette of a jet that shows up on the AI config thing is an F-80. Oh, alright. Let me lock my door just for now. Alright. So yeah, this AI is confusing me. Because it's giving me different direction. Oh no! No, it hit me. The two ships collided. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, I spawned aboard the wrong aircraft. Oof. Sorry about the audio. Didn't mean for it to be that loud. That's a nice surprise for you guys. Oh no, don't collide again, please. No, don't, no, don't do that. But yeah, again, my main problems are I have no idea how to do the PIDs, and I have no idea what he did for his AI. I just realized the bottom of this thing is completely exposed. Let me just slap an engine on here for now, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, 66 meters a second. That isn't too bad. Fine, I'll do custom jets, but it's gonna look weird. Alright. Custom jets. Dang it, my intakes aren't like... Because don't the intakes actually have to be in front of it? Well, it would help if you actually, you know, answered some stuff. I mean, I'm trying here. I don't need intakes. Okay. Jet controller. Slap that there. Compressor. Combustor. Exhaust. Fuel injector. There. Now it's massive. I don't need exhaust? Okay. I'll get rid of the exhaust. I'll put some armor around it, I guess. Read the exhaust description. Oh, it's purely aesthetic. Alright, cool. Okay, so that's the custom engine. Let's see how fast it'll go. Wait. Wait a minute. This is slower than before. Yeah, this is slower than it was before. I remember it being like 66 with the other one. With like the smaller, Well, for one thing, it's not using any engine power. I don't know why it's not using any engine power. Let me turn the AI on. I have the compressor. Do you want me to get rid of the compressor? What does the compressor do? Moderate thrust increase, so... I mean, I have injectors. Fine. I'll replace this. There we go, now it's faster. Dude, chill. There are 6 injectors on there. You're good. But why does it not, did they just not use engine power? Is that what it is? Okay, now it has 8 injectors. You happy? I didn't know they didn't use engine power. That's actually pretty cool. Noom, look at them go. Alright, that's better. Oh, so they're turbofans. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can fight something. Let's get rid of this. Alright, let's try... It's gonna lose the first time, but we can improve it. And it's going into space. Okay, why did it go into space? But, like, mine didn't even try to turn. That's the problem. So, if I spawn it in... It did it! Oh my god, it actually did it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got hit. Oof. They both took each other out. Oof. But hey, I mean, our missiles took out their craft, so that's pretty cool. Well, no, the thing is, I can't copy it fully. Like, let me show you. Here. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Let me get rid of some of the wings. It is going up excessively. Is that still not working? I mean, I've cut them down a bunch. Let me try saving this version. Try no wings. Okay, let me try that. I'll just replace them with some sort of stuff. Sorry for that loud noise right there. Okay, so we have 3 ailerons and no wings. Let's see how this goes. And the speed's really far down? That's weird. I don't know why it's so slow. Maybe if I spawn an enemy, it'll go faster? Oh yeah, yep, it's zooming. It just didn't go as fast as before, but it's not turning at all. Why did it not bother to turn? That's confusing. All it did was just fly straight. Well, I don't know how to fix it. Again, I have no clue how PIDs work. There's no copy option for these. None. Dude, look. That one, I can't copy the other plane because it uses an auto-generated card. There's no equivalent to that. That means the plane was made before the more recent updates. Like, how the hell do I... What is it, circle? Here, let me just... Christ. It's not circle. Well, what base did you use? Because it's not bombing run. It's not naval. Aerial bombing? I don't know. Weird. Oh yeah, it is aerial bombing. I found it. It's aerial bombing. Here. Flyover height, 20 meters, 200 meter abort. Begin attack run at 600. And wait 12 seconds before attack run. And so it was aerial bombing, that's what it was. So let me get rid of the simple AI card because that is not necessary. Bombing run AI card. Wonder distance 80. Yeah, I got it now. I'm actually gonna copy the AI now. I think this will work. 5. I did take pictures earlier. 35, 75. All right, let me save it now because I think that may have fixed some of it. And let's see if it'll actually try something. Yeah, it's turning. Definitely turning. And it died. But let's see if our missiles work. Come on. And, shoot, they didn't work. Okay, you're saying copy the PIDs. But I don't get the PID interface at all. Like, I don't know what the PID interface is. Like here, look. So this is one of the PIDs, right? I have the 3 of them enabled, just like the other one. If I click on one of them... What do I... Fine, here, let me get rid of this. Turn off the AI. Spawn in the other ship again, or the other plane, but on my team. Turn the AI off, and find the PIDs. Alright, I'm taking pictures of all the PIDs. I'll try it. So I'm gonna try matching what I saw there. So the yaw editor has 0.5 Integral time is 1.6 seconds. And gain is 0.02. Okay, and then the next one is pitch. Gain of 0.01. Integral time of... Yeah, one of them is each. I set one to pitch, one to yaw, one to roll. 0.5 and derivative 0.7. And yes, this is pitch. Both of them are pitch. And then for roll, 0.01. Integral of 1.6 and derivative time of 0.2. Alright, it should be working now. So let me save the plane and then I'll turn on the AI. And it gets straight into the water. Maybe it does need some wings. Here, let me slap like 2 wings on it or something. Air, wing. Yeah, I'll put a few wings on it and then see if that makes it better. Okay, that's a little too many wings. How about 1? We'll try 1 wing. Maybe 1 wing will work. Alright, let's try this out now. Like, try it out properly. No, don't fall on the wing. And it's gonna slam into the... Why does it slam into the water? I copied it perfectly. Alright, let's just try this. Okay, where's the 2 eggs? So we'll have 2 of them, and then we'll have 2 of mine. Let's see what will happen. So both of them launch missiles. Oh, some of them collided? What the hell? Oh, they both ran into each other. The Lion Mark III. I don't know, dude. That's up to you. You rename your own stuff. I don't know what to tell you about that. What do you mean gimbaling engines? I don't know what those are. Again, I'm not an aerospace engineer. Did it run into its own missiles? My ship ran into its own missiles. Oh, they're actually having a decent dogfight, huh? Okay, one problem I did identify is that I made the missile only fire when it's in the right firing arc, so I should make them fire indiscriminately. That's one thing I need to do. Yeah. Let me destroy this so I can actually set the missiles to do that. But it is actually, you know, sweeping in and out pretty well, so that's good. Missile... Shoot. Turn off constraints. Alright, I turned off the constraints, so. So let's see how it does. Ooh, they're close. They're close. This is actually pretty cool to watch. I like this. Uh-oh, they're really close with their missiles, too. Come on. Yeah, my missiles aren't really getting close. That's the problem. I mean, they're trying. But I think the enemy has something that throws them off. Like these, look at these missiles. They just go straight into the water. No, I'm happy, dude, but I'm just trying to, you know, like get this as good as it can be. And so you see his missiles are actually locking on, but if you see when this ship launches some of its missiles, a lot of the missiles just don't really lock on. Or they'll try to, but like if they're launched too close to the water, they won't do anything like that. I think he like launches some sort of side. Oh yeah, he launches a radar buoy. Now that's the problem. How do I counter that radar buoy? Maybe I'm gonna replace. I think I know how I need to counter that radar buoy. So let me try something. Or yeah, the radar decoy, whatever. I should put one of those on my plane. I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. Here. So trying to decide where I should put it. I'll put it here instead of this little armor piece. I don't know how to make this good enough. Here. Where's the missiles? I swear there was like a radar decoy or something. Because that's what he was using. All my radar missiles were getting attracted by it. Here, Here, so would this work if I just had this little medium rail launcher with a sticky flare and a radar target? And I'm not doing this for some reason. I just want to see where the thruster. Okay, good. It's pointing the right way. So I did that. Although it did shift the center of mass a little bit. Oh, it's kind of off center now. Maybe, let me look inside these missiles, because I swear there was something. Do I have an Air Force rounded or something? What do you mean? An Air Force rounded. Oh, a roundel? No, I don't have a roundel. I know what one is, but like I know it's like that symbol you put on your planes. But I think you have to use like mimics to make stuff like that, and I don't want to use mimics. But MS Paint and posters. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but if I did do that, I wouldn't make it on this stream. Like, I would do that off stream if I did make a roundel. But that is a good idea. Actually, I'm going to shift this back a little bit. So it's closer to the engine. I kind of want, you know, the rudders and elevator to be further back. Yeah, I should probably paint this thing. Here, let me paint it. I'll do a gold stripe down the middle and like light blue on the other sides. Or not light blue, but like some sort of blue on the sides. So. I'll paint the wings a different color. How about... yeah, yellow for the wings. That's why this needs to be fixed. Swedish as hell. I do agree. I do like the Swedish color scheme, though. Although I do like the idea of putting a little bit of white here and there. Here, I'll have like some of the wing tips be checkered with white. I'll have these 3 blocks be white, sort of. I'll have these edges right here be white. Actually, no, I'll make that one edge yellow. But I'll have some of the top edges be white. I don't watch too many From the Depths YouTubers, so I mean, I know Rob S does that stuff, but I haven't watched many of his videos. Plagiarism. He'll learn to spell. Darth Plater. Nice. You know what? Oh, you want me to make it pink? I'll make it pink. I don't care, it looks cool. This looks cool, I'm saving it. New. Oh. Dang it, why can't I take that stupid thing out? Like, my missiles don't lock very well. It sucks. Like, wait, well, I want to know if this one thing on the back will fire. Okay, so my decoy, cool, my decoy worked. Nice. Okay, so apparently we both know how to use decoys now. Yeah, I have a decoy. Yeah, I mean, I think it's for game balance that they take too long to fire, but hey, I mean, that one has a flare and a radar buoy on it, so, or a radar thing, so. Wait, should I put a stagger fire on my missiles? Because I wonder if that would help. What if I stagger fired my missiles? I may try that, actually. Because, I mean, you see all these going as a group, and if some of them get taken out, maybe some won't. I'm going to try that here. Wait, why not stagger fire? Because that would, you know, space out the missiles. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't use those. You know, I'm performing an experiment. I'm gonna have one of them with stagger fire and one of them without stagger fire. Dang it! I want to catch it before it takes off. I want to see if this doctrine would work or not. Alright, so, missiles. You said yours is known as the Bobcat. Cool. I wonder what it looks like. Too bad I can't download stuff. Yeah, I want to make one of these with a stagger fire and one of them without, and see how it works. And I'm gonna paint this one white on the trim so I can tell that it's the one with the special stuff on it. So. Oh, you have a photo? I may check that out. Give me a second to check out this, to try to do this, oh, that's why I didn't stagger it enough. Here, let me stagger it more. 0.3. Oh, that one's going too far away. I wonder why. Are you gonna curve back around? Maybe? No? Well, I mean, flimsy, yeah, that's all planes. Flimsy, fast, and hard-hitting. Like, that's pretty much modern aerial warfare. No matter how much fancy tech you put in your plane, if it gets hit, it's still gonna probably go down. Oh, we did get them, though. Hey, we got him. We got the enemy. Now, where's the other one? Okay, so this is the one with the white paint scheme. So I'm gonna paint it back. Paint it black, like that one Rolling Stones song. I do like Paint It Black. It's a good song. I see a red door and I want it painted black. That's a good song. Anyway, let me save this design. You said you made a torpedo, bomb, and missile variant. And a bomb and missile variant. That's cool. Because I think this one has, yeah, it has an EMP, like a larger EMP missile. Also, as well. So yeah, I think this turned out well. Thanks for helping me with the design, because this is way better than any of the planes I've made in the past. Here, let me show you one. Let me show you like one of the older planes I've made. But yeah, also I will look at the one you have on your Steam account if you give me a second. Let's see. Oh, here's the first plane I ever made. This is the test one. Yeah, that's not good. Why are the thrusters not working? Yeah, thrusters used to work. Because I think one of the reasons I'm really bad at planes is that I want to make them all walkable. especially the bombers. Like, I get fighters only have the cockpit, but like, I tried to make them too realistic. Oh, okay. This is the first one I actually tried on. I replaced the cram cannons, but this was the Thunderstrike Mark 1, and it had cram cannons on the wings. Where's the Thunderstrike Mark 2? I had this Mark 2. Where is it? Here, let me go sort by name. You said there's a 40% chance you uploaded an image. Either way, we'll find out. Oh, gee. So where's the second Thunderstrike? Because I want to look. There it is. So the Mark II replaced the cram cannons with advanced cannons. And it's slightly more effective, but it's also a wooden plane, so it's not effective. Yeah. Here, let me spawn my new plane against these two. Yeah, it's a wooden plane, don't worry about it. Again, I made those back in, like, what, 2017? Early 2017? Maybe even before then. But, yeah, wooden airplanes. Nice. Here, let me spawn my new plane against it. Let's see how they'll do. I got one hit. Oh, the EMP missile hit it. That's cool. I wonder if it hit the AI. Huh. Yeah, I think it hit part of their AI. Oh, you saw the Land Cruiser. I don't know if it still works, but I didn't make it. I downloaded it from the workshop a long time ago. Anyway, let me go back to this area. 1946. Yeah. This is the Rotland Cruiser, based off an actual German design for a super weapon during World War II. You like the license plate Guten Tag? Nice. Yeah, this was made a long time ago. Like, I think 2017 or 2018 this design was made. Boom. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Der Rot. Oh, so you know the Rot. But yeah, I do like this design. I did make some tanks too. Some tanks of my own. They're really bad though. They are very, very bad tanks. Also, someone made a goat. Or a sheep, whatever it was. I think that's, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, who doesn't know the Rat? That's right. You just, like, the way you like, since you said Land Cruiser with a question mark, that made me assume you didn't know it, but I was mistaken. If you hadn't used a question mark, I wouldn't have guessed. Where are my tanks? Here we go. World War II tanks. Tanks and boats. Okay, so I want to let you know, these are really bad, these tanks. They are very, very bad. Anyway, alright, so these are my really shitty tanks, right? And, so this is the newest one. This is an anti-aircraft one. This is the newest one. The rest are really old, but this is new because it has the new simple weapons. Yeah, mainly an anti-aircraft one. It's the only one that has actual treads, because the treads weren't out before then. This is the Panzerkampfwagen Hammerhead. It works fairly well. It has a little micro cannon up here in the front. It has a standard gun. It even has like some smaller ones in the back. I think all of the larger tanks are walkable. Like you can walk inside the cockpit of this one. So, yeah, I mean, kind of. And it has a door here, so I can jump up onto the chair, through the door, that sort of thing. Open the door. Get on the floor. Your son is a villain in Fallout 4. Anyway, this is the Archer. No, it's not. This is the Ballista. It's a missile tank. That's pretty much all it is. Just a missile tank. And then this is the Leopard. It has a cram cannon instead of an advanced cannon, but it's actually, I think, larger on the inside. Yeah. Then the other one. This is the Archer, and I made this earlier, but it has an anti-aircraft gun, but the anti-aircraft gun is not that good. It's very slow. Like, I don't know how people make really fast-firing, really small advanced cannons. That just confuses me. But and this is the Panzer 40A. It's the first tank I've ever made. But yeah. Belt fed. All right. Here, let me pilot. Yeah, I'll try using belt fed. Also, I did make a version of the Hammerhead that's amphibious. So, like, it can go from water to land, and I used that to make some scenarios like a beach landing, which is pretty fun. Let's see. Dang it, the armor's reflecting. Curved armor. Oh no, don't repair it. Boom. Ding. Yeah, the sloped armor does help. What? That shot phased straight through it. That's weird. Oh no, it took out the turret. It phased through it, but it took out the turret. That's nice. Dink. Wait, what shell did this use? It used a frag head? Wait. That's weird. Oh yeah, because this is anti-aircraft. But yeah, I have a soft spot for these simple weapons. They're very nice. Anyway, so you said I'll finally do that thing where I try to look you up on the Steam community. Workshop. Let's see. Alright, so I'm on your profile page. Screenshots. Let me see if I can find it in your screenshots. Oh, did you make all of yours private or something? Also, nice. Of course you put yourself in the Western Sahara. Oh, you can't see my Steam overlay, can you? Okay, but yeah, I'm in this Steam overlay. Yeah, well, it doesn't say private, it's just when I click on your screenshots tab, it just, oh, now it loaded. Okay, it just took a while. Yeah, it took a while. Alright, I can see them now. I see you made like a little speedboat thing. I see you play a lot of War Thunder, of course. Again, you only have fun when you're winning. Oh, that's the torpedo boat you were talking about. Riptide or whatever. Yeah, that's the Riptide. Let me sort it by From the Depths. And the only other screenshot that has a ship in it from the Depths is one where it's a glitch. But yeah, you only posted the torpedo boat on your screenshots. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really made many torpedo boats. I mostly make a lot of destroyers and light cruisers. I mean, I've made a few torpedo boats, but they're like really, really basic, and they're only for testing out torpedoes rather than actually fighting. But yeah, I did sort out other stuff. I tried to make a car, but another thing is those basic wheels don't work very well for me as well. I don't know why, but they just don't. Like, it just flips over immediately. I tried making, like, a little coupe car or whatever. It's so derpy. So derpy. Look at him go. Oh, cool. You said one of them's a World War II torpedo boat and the other's your design. That's cool. What am I doing with my life? This thing is really sensitive to turning. Whee! It's just a little doom buggy. I love it. I forgot when I made this thing. I'm gonna blow it up. Here, let me blow it up. The land, Timmy. That is correct. Shoot, I missed. I gotta lead my shot here. Oh, that went straight through it. Come on. There we go. Got him. Oh shoot, it's healing it. Stop healing it. Oh, poor land, Timmy. Rest in peace. You tried. Oh yeah, you want to see a sin? This is a sin. This is very much a sin. Like, I went into the workshop and got, like, this prefab destroyer hull thing, or prefab cargo ship hull, and then I slammed a bunch of 60 cals on it. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's an abomination. What else have I got? Oh, one time I made like an AA fighter base, or fire base, sort of, where it had like, here I was experimenting with different types of AA guns. Here, let me spawn something. I wonder if they'll take out the new plane or something. Let's see if this firebase can take out the new plane. Nope. No, it cannot. Well, no, it's still firing. Or trying to. May add some ammo or something. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, I remember you saying that earlier about 50 cal. Anyway. But yeah, I know that. I play Azur Lane. Of all games to say that I know that from. Trust me, I'm not a weeb. I don't know. I'm like in one of those transitional phases where I don't know if I'm gonna be a weeb or not. I don't want to be a weeb, but I don't know. I don't think I'm a weeb, but I hope not. Your laser design. What laser design? Because what I've heard is that continuous beams are shit. Like, you should always use, if you're going for damage, you should always pulse the beam. But that's just what I've heard. Now, I want to try to find the amphibious hammerhead. There it is. Here's the amphibious hammerhead. So if I actually go into here, it will, it has, you know, water and stuff. So, and then it'll drive on land as well, so. It's kind of trudging along. Here, let me do something to make it more interesting. I'll spawn like a few test turrets. This is always where I do my amphibious landing scenarios. Like I'll have a few of these test turrets that will keep firing on it, and they're purposefully weak. Do you mind if you leave for a second? I mean, go ahead. I'll just be playing around in this. Just tell me when you're back, but I'm going to be playing around a little bit. Where's my test turrets? Test turret. I'll have a test turret too. Good job, turret. You definitely know where to aim. Oh, you're back? Alright, cool. I'm just trying to mess with the tracks here. Make the tracks a little more effective. I forgot why I set them so low in the first place. I think they nerfed wheel speed a bit, so now it's way slower than it was when I first nerfed it. But I think I'm just trying to improve the amphibious tank. Can you not? Nice. But yeah, it works better now. It's much faster. And I think the treads work pretty well. I like them. And again, the tank's kind of derpy looking. And it probably isn't the best, but hey, I'm trying. Now, is the secondary gun good? It's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna save it. I don't want it going too fast, though, because I don't want it, like, flipping over or something. But, yeah. I need to save it to the non-amphibious version, too. Now, where's the non-amphibious? So this just has these off. And nothing on the back. But yeah, I mean, my tanks aren't bad, they're just not good, if you know what I mean. Could be worse, is my philosophy. Well, I think I could probably make this go further. Gonna mess with this. Yeah. Shit, I saved that as the amphibious version. That's not good. I'm gonna give this one a longer barrel, though. Wanna know something weird, no homo? Sure, but tread very carefully, because you're heightening my senses, man. I don't know what the F117 is. You're probably pulling my chain or something, but... Here, let me... Oh, it's an actual plane. Oh, yeah, I know that plane. Okay, I just didn't know what it was called. It's the Nighthawk. But yeah, I know that shape. And then... Like, I know what a Blackbird is, the SR-71, and that's longer and larger. But yeah, that's the Nighthawk stealth bomber. I didn't know it was retired. Huh. And again, dude, I don't know much aviation history post-50s. Like, That's not really my expertise. So, you'd like my friend, though. I have a friend in North Florida who knows a lot about that sort of stuff. So. Oh, you were saying it's too outdated? Well, I don't know. Oh, I did hear a cool story though. So, I was in the Vietnam studies class in high school back a few semesters ago, and in my senior year, and so we had veterans come in to talk to us all the time. And one of these veterans, he was he worked on a spy plane. I forgot what it was called, but it was one of those twin prop spy planes, just like the one that got shot down by the Koreans during the Vietnam War. I forgot the name of that incident, but he was actually going to be on that plane, but he got sick right beforehand, and he was told he couldn't fly on that mission. And that was the one where a bunch of his friends got shot down and killed in Korea. And I'll make a helicopter in a second. But yeah, and then also a different story is that guy, while he was flying a mission, he heard a really weird sound on the radio because he was like one of the, or not radio, but I think radar, because he was like a radar operator, and or like an operator of something, and on his equipment he heard a really weird sound and he reported it to his high command, and a bunch of people came in, like from the FBI, and they were telling him to describe what he saw, and he was demanding he know what he heard. And as a result, like, it turns out he heard them testing the SR-71 because they were testing it, like early versions of it in Vietnam, and the FBI didn't want him to know about it. So it turns out that's what happened. But yeah, yeah, he had a bunch of cool stories. Anyway, yeah, we can build a helicopter, but I'm not. Again, the only one I spawned before was not that good. It was just more aesthetically pleasing than other stuff. Where is it? So the helicopter I made before, this is I made an AI only version and a human pilot version. Yeah, and this one is not meant to be very well designed, but here, if I go forward, I tried to balance some of the thrust so it'll like swing back around or something, but it's kind of derpy, I think. It tries its best. I don't know, I need a naming convention, dude. Like, I'm not gonna think of some weird numbering system like you are. I mean, it's not weird what you do, but like, I usually just want to know my planes by code names or just like something, and I want to, if I see Fokker, it lets me know that it's one of my aircraft designs. It's not meant to be a historic or anything. I'm just stealing names. I'm a name thief, dude. That's what I do. And I know you think I am, but I'm not a wereaboo. I'm not a wereaboo. I used to be, but I am no longer a wereaboo. And I'm not saying weeaboo, I'm saying wereaboo. Also, notice that I couldn't really get the Heliblade spinner. Actually, wait, what if I did Insta-Spin? I can't do Insta-Spin. I can't do it. Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't want to know the date I made something. Well, I kind of do, but it's too late now, and I don't want to switch all my designs over because then I'd have to delete everything. But, yeah, I like the system I have, dude. I like the system I have. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's garbage, but it's my garbage, dude. But yeah, the manual version, the automatic version or AI version doesn't have this, but the manual one does have rubber for landing, so But for some reason, normally you can set these to insta-spin, but I can't set these to insta-spin, and it confuses me. Here, let me try to land this. It's kind of hard to land it on this rough terrain, though. Shoot, pull up, pull up. There we go, we landed it. Alright, cool. But yeah, the missile platform actually does rotate, so... I just like the aesthetics of this helicopter. Like, again, it's not a good one. It will die really quickly, but I like it. It looks cool. And it has, you know, the door gun, because its door guns are cool. Yeah, I think it's weird, but, like, I know I've said it before, I don't care if my ships are good. I just like the act of building stuff, and I just like being able to, you know, have a finished product that I kind of value looks over practicality, which is weird because I never do that. I almost always value practicality, but in here I just like the fact that I made something. Even if it's garbage, I mean. Now let's see if I can snipe this thing. There we go. Yeah, like, I like playing a lot of other strategy games where I do certainly prefer practicality, but, I mean, I don't know. Just something about it. Like, again, you know a lot about planes because that's your shtick. Like, I bet you're going to probably go into aerospace engineering or something. Like, down here in Florida, we have this aerospace school that I almost went to called Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. I think they have a campus out west, too. But, I almost went there back when because I was going to do engineering, aerospace engineering, because I was in our AFJ or OTC, and that's what I wanted to do. But then I took mechanics and calculus, and I decided that I hate that with a passion. So I decided to not be an engineer. Then I changed my major to film for a while, and then I changed it off of film, so now I think it's hospitality. So, yeah, I want to work on hospitality, which is weird, but, yeah, who cares? Actually, it's been 3 hours. I'm probably just gonna end the stream right here. After I end the stream, I will probably put the roundel on the new plane, and I'll maybe upload a thing or two to the workshop. But yeah, either way, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream around here. So, oh, before I go though, I didn't make this, but look at this thing. Look at this. Someone built... You wanted a flying wing. That's a flying wing. Oh, so your grandpa gives you bucks? Cool. Is he a veteran? Is your grandpa a veteran? Oh, wow, this thing has a meeting room and everything. Wow. This is impressive. This reminds me of the bridge of an Articans class cruiser. You don't know if your father's a veteran? Is that what you're saying? Because I thought you would normally know something like that. Or, like, if he is something like that. I mean, I'm not judging you or anything, but, like, I don't know. It's something. Because you're saying he has books on, like, Air Force history and stuff? Because... What does this have in its hangar? No, yeah, no pressure, dude. No pressure. I know that's, you know, family stuff, so... You do you, man. One flaw with this, though, is that, again, I didn't build this, but one flaw with it is that it has all of its AI in one place, or all of its detection in one place, and it's, exposed, so... That's a weakness. Oh, so you said it books on aeronautical engineering? That's cool. Yeah. You don't learn much in AFJ or OTC, honestly. I mean, about Air Force. I mean, not about Air Force, but like about actual engineering, because, you know, it's just not that sort of class. But, mostly aesthetic. I get that. Also, I'm just gonna spawn a Valyrium on top of this, because why not? Let's see what happens. For shits and giggles. Dunk. It's bringing it down with it. It may slide off, though. That'd be like a set piece in a movie, though. This kind of looks like the a small version of the Eclipse from the new Star Wars movie that I hated. Or not the Eclipse, but whatever their big dreadnought ship was. At the end of The Last Jedi. Either way, I still hated the movie. This thing just hit the seafloor. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know why, what this thing is supposed to be based off of. It does have, like, a big flying wing airfoil design. I get that. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be what that is, but, eh. Also, I haven't rounded the corners of this yet. I will round the corners eventually. That's funny. I don't know, I think the reason that they're staggered like this is because you can't really find good-looking slopes for that sort of type of wing, or like that sort of block. I really wish they would have more varieties of you know, slopes, because a lot of times you have to improvise. Also, rip this thing. Where's the bridge? Yeah, that's the sea floor. Look at the tip of the wing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It just looks mostly aesthetic to me. They do have engines, though. Oh, those are turning engines, but they're inside of the wing. That's cool. Like, they actually have little exhaust ports for the turning thrusters. And they keep the thrusters inside the wing. That's cool. What is going on here? Who cares if it's not a proper airfoil? Dude, look inside of it. Here, let me spawn inside of it. It's not a proper airfoil because of the fact that it uses heliblades. A sensor bar. That's funny. I think I probably could change the thumbnail after this. Here, let me take a screenshot. You know what? I probably will change the thumbnail to that because that's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there, though. What a glorious image to end the stream on. The glorious act of lovemaking between two warships. Anyway, yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna end the stream off. Some, like, just a dump truck of laughing crying emojis. Yeah, just slap that right on there. Slap it on like some flex tape. I saw the ship in half. Anyway, there's one more thing I want to do before I end the stream. I mean, I'll probably end it. I mean, I may not even do it, but I just want to strap a bunch of nukes to the bottom of this and let it fly. Okay, never mind. The game's crashed. What perfect timing. So yeah, that's the game crashed. I think that's the game telling me that it's time to stop. So, I don't know if I'll actually schedule another stream because my weekend is weird. So let's see. So I can't stream tomorrow night because I have to get up really early the next day. In fact, I can't really stream much at all this. No, that's not. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I do in the next stream. If anything, I'd probably just have the next stream be more random from the depth stuff. I may work on the Valerium some more because I want to get that finished. Let's see. So, you know, I'm doing stuff in the mornings, but, alright, I know what I'll do. I'll take a little bit of a break from streaming for now, but, what if I streamed on Sunday night? Would that be okay? Like, it's 1:13 for me right now. What if I streamed Sunday night? Sure. Alright, I guess it'll just be like, you know, 10 Sunday night, 10 o'clock. That way it'll give me some leeway. 10 p.m. And yeah, I guess it's an average. I just don't want to have it too early in case I decide to do something beforehand, you know. I mean, I could do it earlier. Like, would you prefer 9 or 10? Like, for you, that would be 7 or 6. Like, yeah, which one of those would you prefer? Oh. Okay, I could try Simple Planes. I mean, maybe it'll be a hybrid stream, I guess. I'd have to set it up, though. 7. So, yeah, 10. So, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll do a From the Depths or, like, or Simple Planes stream. The problem is, all of my Simple Planes designs... Oh, wait, no. Hold up. What? We could play it together, you said? Yeah, I mean, we could get, you know, multiplayer set up, I guess. I mean, there's, like, it doesn't have to be LAN. It can be, you know, regular server-based multiplayer. I haven't done the multiplayer in a long time, though. But it's possible. Yeah, I think that could work. Here, let me go main menu. I mean, I'm not going to do multiplayer right now. I just want to see if I can set it up. Dude. Insert happy Lenny face with its hand in the air here. I don't really know what picture you're referring to. Oh wait, yeah, I think I do now. Yep, yeah, that one. I remember. I know what a Lenny face is, but I forgot the specific one with its hands in the air. Anyway, my problem is, did they change the, what the hell is that? I've never seen that design before. Oh, wait, my camera's stuck. I swear there was a way you could move your camera in the main menu. Anyway. Because I'm trying to find... Oh, there it is, multiplayer. I don't know what that plane is, because I can't move around here. I'm pressing, like, buttons and stuff, but... Yeah. Yeah, that could work, multiplayer. So yeah, I'd say, so at 7, or 7 for you, 10 o'clock for me, Sunday night, we'll try a dual multiplayer from the depth stream. And I don't know if Simple Planes would be good at all, because I'd have to reinstall it on this computer, and most of my designs are on the mobile version, and I haven't played the game in years. So, I'm not very good at it, and it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been 1 week. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's probably the stream then. No, I'll keep the name you gave me. I like the name you gave it, but... Anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up here, and yeah, that sounds like fun. So yeah, Sunday night at 10 Eastern Standard Time. See you then, and thank you guys for joining in the stream. And see ya.